up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! Guess what time it is? Bam, 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 bam. Flyer 5 Mac Tools, April 17th through May 14th. Celebrating 85 years. Mac Tools. This is the best flyer there is on the market. There's always a deal in every one of these flyers that I feel like just makes it worthwhile. They're always enjoyable. They're always something good to see. Don't forget to subscribe. You're gonna love these. And if you don't miss out on these, hit that ring bell. If your bell isn't rung, then ring your bell. Maybe you gotta unsubscribe, resubscribe, whatever you gotta do. Ring that bell so you can catch these always, because I always get these things out hot like a potato. Anyways, let's jump right into this, because we got capped handled striking cap pry bars. Now, Mayhew makes these. We all know that. But the handles are proprietary to Mac, and I will say these are my favorite handles of pry bars. For $147.99, I feel like it's worth a little extra to pay for them, because I like these handles. They're comfortable, they work good, the bars are great. We all know this is a great product. So, well worth it. Not only that, you can get green, orange, red, whatever. Your choice. Made in America quality. Moving right along here, so I don't just get off on a tangent. We have the 17-piece clutch alignment tool set. Now, I know there's not a lot of guys that do clutches anymore because, A, we can't find anybody that can drive a clutch. That's why they're called anti-millennial theft devices. But this is an awesome kit to have if you do clutches or have a vehicle that you do clutches in. It's worth buying this tool for $99.99. I will tell you, unless you keep an assortment of those little tools, this is nice to have. But once again, you got to justify having it, so I would say that you'd have to use this more than 3 times a year in order for it to do it. Otherwise, they usually provide those clutch tools. If you want to save money, whatever. Don't shoot the messenger. 21-gallon shop oil collector. These are really nice ones. I do like this. That deep pan helps keep them splashing, but you can always get the Lyle splash pad to add into all these. I will tell you, these are one of my favorite tools. And I'm saying this like I don't plan on doing this, but apprentices, you could tell them every single time when they go to empty the oil drain to lift this up, close the valve off, and then dump the oil drain on the air valves on these things, and they usually don't, and it's a fountain, and then it's a mess. And I tell you what, there's 100 billion of these videos out there, and if there isn't, and you got some stored away, make sure you share it and tag me in it so I can watch them, because those guys just get peppered. They get showered with oil. So, and if you know what I'm talking about, give me a like and a comment down in the box. Let me know. Fuel tank saddle adapter kit. Definitely an awesome kit to have. $424. You guys do fuel tanks. These are a must-have. They work for floor jacks too, so don't think you just have to have a transmission jack to do those. Speaking of transmission jacks, we have a service bundle with a cart, $29.99. The service jack with the hand pump, and it's air-assisted. Very nice unit there. That actually costs less than the Snap-on one by a lot. And obviously the transmission 1,000-pound 2-stage transmission jack, but you also have the underhoist support stand. All nice things to have, but you got to have a hoist to make those things work, so they're kind of limited. Moving right along, we have an American-made punch chisel set, which is a Mayhew rebrand, $4.99, but you get this nice little anti-vibe drilling hammer with it, and that's a good deal. And believe it or not, despite what people think, you can get a good deal on these things on the Mack truck versus trying to buy them from Amazon. That's all there is to it. We have the Get This Free Drilling Guide System, and then you get the exhaust manifold stud remover set. I have not used these, I'll be honest with you. Kind of have my doubts that they work. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment box. I'll tell you, just heat and vice grips, and I have stud removers too, but they're not like these. But studs break off. Unfortunately, you can have all the stud removers you want. The drilling gauge set. If you need the drilling gauge, that the remover doesn't really work so good. So I don't know. Kind of an oxymoron deal right here. You guys that do those know, especially number one. Up by the number one cylinder on the GMs, you know, yeah, front sides of both manifolds, you know, they always break. And then the rear ones, the worst ones. Anyways, we got it moving right along here. We got a tap and die set, $369.99. This was American made at one time. I don't know if it is anymore, but 76-piece tap and die drill set. They don't have it listed here, whether it is or not, so I don't know. Mine is. Mine's from Mac, so was an Irwin Hansen set. I've never had any problems with it. And those taps actually worked with the Lyle tap sockets, because the American and the Asian mades are different standards of how they make them. 69-piece ratcheting bit set, $149.99. Very interesting. Too bad it wasn't an RBRT set. I do say, since there's all this hoopla about RPT and RBRT, I'll tell you what, guys, buy the 77-piece RBRT set if you're the bit set. If you're on the fence, I think it goes up to a T50 and a bit. If you're on the fence, I honestly think you could probably get away with everything you need in that set. I've not needed anything really on the larger size. I don't have very many larger torques and hex that strip out. It's always the smaller ones, and that bit kit has just been what works for me. 13-piece Cobalt bit set. I do have this, $68.99. It's always nice to have extra drill bits, and they warranty them. Look at this here, boys. We got some USA-made bundles. The half-inch drive shallow metric sets in the iconic metal trays, which I really do like. Comes with a comes with a 5-piece extension set. It's not really free, but it says you save $209 total on that set, and you can get the SAE in the half-inch drive for $484. Now is the time to buy your USA-made sockets. I've always liked Mac Chrome sockets, never had any problems with them. Always gotten along with them good. Seems like a pretty decent deal, unless you got the snap-ons. That would be my two choices. You know, I don't want to get into semantics about why I like those. I've used them. The Macs have a little knurling on them. They work good. Then we have an Axis Flex Ratchet Bundle, made in the USA, $249.99. 98 with the 1/4-inch flex and the 3/8 flex. Two of my favorite ratchets right there. Really like those. That's a good deal. Less than $125 a piece. That's actually not bad at all. Now we have the 29-piece RBRT hex socket set, $299.99. Funny thing is, the RPT set, I think the master hex for the shallow and deeps, I think they might have been. They were like $399 or something like that. So kind of interesting. And I believe there's a few more in that one, but it is what it is. 66-piece 1/4-inch drive combination socket set for the Expert, $99.99. Not a huge fan of the Expert stuff. Just seems not quite enough quality there where I could just buy something like a gear wrench or something. Save a little money. Probably not a gear wrench. Buy a Tecton or something like that. We got the big savings on the utility carts here. Now, these are not the Maximizer carts, so I do not know what the price is on these, but the 7-drawer utilities, the drawers seem like they're a lot more shallower than my Maximizer, which, quite frankly, wouldn't be terrible. The top one even looks thicker. The dimensions on this, however, are not listed here, so I don't know. I'm guessing it's a 40-inch wide cart, maybe 24 inches deep. That's pretty standard, so get your choice of colors there: red, black, green, blue, yellow, orange. And then we have the Maximizer. This is, if there was sex in a toolbox, this would be it. And this is the 8827, which is 88 inches long, 27 inches deep. That's what I love about the Mac part numbers on these boxes, guys. It was the smartest thing I've ever seen anybody do. Just make the part number the size and the depth of the toolbox. Now, I will say I would prefer the 7530, but once again, my only big problem is you have to buy the 8827 in a long drawer configuration to get the 3 long drawers. But the 7525 has one of the longest, or 7530 has one of the longest drawers in it. It's a massive one. If you guys know anybody that has a Maximizer 7525, you should understand. But if I was to get a Maximizer, it would be the one with the 8827 with the all long drawers. Instead of that second bank of skinny drawers, they would just be all one length all down the side. It's an awesome box, and I love it. I'm not going to lie to you. I really would not be disappointed in having one of those. Moving right along here, we have the AWP050M half-inch drive mini impact. And this is $294.99. I believe this is just basically an air cat. The flex head cutoff tool, $194.99. That is a great tool. Once again, do not store this in a bent configuration. It has a cable drive in there, and it gets memory when you leave it like that, so it screws the cable up, and you'll hate your life, and you'll hate having to replace it, because it used to be $35. Now, I replace them myself. You can replace them yourself, just buy the part. They're really not that hard, but you'll get upset when you're buying them for $35 every time because you stored your flex. And that goes for any brand out there, keep in mind. Not just Mac, any brand that has flex heads. They come in really handy. They're really nice. Body guys really like them. 3-piece locking plier set, $49.99. 13-piece windshield wiper arm puller set. That is a pretty stout set. I don't pull a lot of wiper arms, but maybe that's I'm sure body guys do, because they're always putting in bezels and stuff like that. Windshield glass. $37.99. 3-piece comfort grip scraper set. The old tried and true. We got the DeWalt deals. We got the new extended reach DeWalt. Now, I got to tell you, so DeWalt's not really been known for a great ratchet, I guess, and a lot of guys don't like this laydown style, but the funny thing is, I've been watching this over the last couple months now, ever since they kind of came out with these, and watching guys, and not a single person stores their ratchet when they're working on something straight up. And it seems like I've watched guys that use the DeWalt. I know a couple guys that have a DeWalt, and they've all said the same thing. They like the fact that the battery works out well for them the way it is. They've never had a problem. They like it. Feels more well balanced, and I kind of got to agree with them using the ratchet. Now, I don't have a need for another long head, and the head on that is a little bit wider, and it may not be the greatest tool, but I gotta tell you, I really am just a fan of the DeWalt tools, period. Everything that I've had has been 100% stout. I've loved it. It's gotten tons of power. It does the job, and that's why I've moved to DeWalt, because I'll move back to DeWalt after having, and I know the Milwaukee guys are gonna come in here and say, but CP, it's got a 5-year warranty. Listen, Rick, I know it's got a 5-year warranty. Everybody knows it's got a 5-year warranty because you tell everybody it has a 5-year warranty. But guess what? I've got Snap-on tools that have a 1-year warranty, and they're already up to 3 years and they haven't broken. So what's that 5-year warranty mean? Oh, that means you can replace it all the time for 5 years, and it breaks, okay? If it breaks all the time, the 5-year warranty doesn't mean diddly. It's just you're not having to pay for it. I don't understand it. But anyways, and this one's got a 3-year warranty on it. 3-year. 90-day money-back guaranteed. And it's got a 2-year on the battery. They're getting better, okay? The warranty is really subjective. I don't want to use the warranty. The warranty means nothing to me. I want the tool to last. I could care less about the warranty. And I'll be honest with you, in an upcoming video, we're going to talk about warranties and the future of warranties, because I got to tell you, listening to some of these tool companies, warranty is slowly dissipating from this country. Believe it or not, we're the only country in the world that warranties tools. I kid you not. Most tool companies in most other continents sell you the tool, and the warranty is non-existent. So, and we got nobody to blame but ourselves. Anyways, time to shine bundle, $634.98 for the polisher. I do want to get this little bundle. I do want to get this little bundle right here. I want to get the 20-volt 7-inch rotary polisher. No, the 3-inch max polisher sander. I do want to get that thing before. I don't want Mac to get rid of that. I want to get that because I think that would be an awesome tool to have. Anyways, moving right along, we've got some great deals here. $79.99 3-piece low profile trim clip lifters. CTA, Mueller Caps, all these guys rebrand these things. They're not made by anybody. I shouldn't say Mueller Caps doesn't make these. They're rebranded by a buddy. 5-piece low profile trim set. These are great trim sets, nonetheless. I don't think I have all of them. I think I need to get the long ones. I'd like to get the long ones. Trim, you guys know, trim clips are just a pain in the butt. $79.99. I use the SK one a lot too, and if you guys don't know what that one is, search my videos for the SK one. That one's awesome because it's got an adjustable head. It's the only one like it. These are channel lock reblend, insulated wire cutter, terminal crimper tools, $43.50. I've had mine for 20 years now. Nothing new here for me. Owning channel locks. Some people are, you know, in their 30s living with mommy, and they literally think that they have channel locks. I've had channel locks longer than anybody has. Whatever, dude. I'm 44. Okay, you're 30 and living at home. Get your meatloaf. Just shut up. Get on your keyboard. Find somebody else to troll. $29.99 universal 1/4-inch swivel adapter. Then we have the spray can holder, $34.99. We got the magnetic rail. These are really popular. $57.99. You get a 12-inch and 24-inch when you buy that. We've got the 600 lumen rechargeable flashlight. This is actually a really popular one from Mac, believe it or not. A bunch of people have gotten these that I know, and they love them. And you get the free pen light. That's not a bad deal. $119.99, considering the fact that almost every stream light is well over $100 now, and that's a 600 lumen, which is plenty of light, plus 110 lumen. I don't like the AAA pen light. I know you got to put batteries in it, but hey, whatever. Take it out, leave it set. Maybe it'll be a novelty item someday. Give it to your kid. We got some new hats. I like that purple logo. $29.99. Well, we've already had new hat. Oh, look at the trucking hat, the Midnight Runner hat. I got to get that to go with my shirt. Kind of reminds me of the old what was that shirt that everybody used to have, like Tommy Hill something or other? I don't remember. New shirts, Turbo Mad Dogs. We got 1 5X size here. Mechanic at work. Beware of flying profanities. That is awesome. Is that a button up? Yeah, it's a button up. I guarantee you that won't fit me then, even if it is 5X. We got a barn find hoodie. Built Loud. Mac's got great apparel. That's all there is to it. Oh, we got a 5X shirt over here. Rod Shop. And then we have the Fins and Neon tee. Nice. Over here, we got the women's everyday leggings. God bless the man who came up with those. We got Barn Find Die-Cast 3-pack. $49.99. Smokeless fire pits. We got some Dickies cargo shorts. Socks, hook and ring. Oh, the hook and ring game. Nice. $24.99. Oh, I need to get that. Those things are awesome. Set that on your wall when your guys come over and you're drinking in the garage or hanging out, and then you just play. Oh, that game's fun. I remember playing that in the bar when I was younger. It's just a fun game no matter what. I don't have to be drinking to play that, I promise you. Clock. We have a great to work with Chrome sign. Wireless earbuds. Yeah, whatever. And then we have, guess what, guys? It's that time of year again. 1234 YF. We have a dual laser infrared thermometer. It's nonetheless, even if you're not buying a machine, it is time to start thinking about air conditioning. That's right. It is April, and May will be here, and everybody will be coming into your shop. Be prepared. If you're not prepared, get prepared, because it's AC season. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.